Western Cape Local Government Minister Anton Bredal says they've avoided a disaster in Elim by sending in resources from other municipalities to assist the Overstrand municipality in fighting the raging Wildfires. Bredal says firefighters are still on the scene and working to contain the blaze. Aid organisation Gift of the Givers has indicated that the fire has left over 500 households without clean drinking water. Firefighters are now focused on putting the fire out completely, saving lives and protecting properties. Helicopters have been deployed and resources from other municipalities, including Stellenbosch, Drakensberg, Swartland and the City of Cape Town, are assisting the Overstrand municipality in fighting the out-of-control Wildfires. Meanwhile, the Cape Winelands District Municipality's fire services says the fires in the Langrak and Franschhoek areas in the Boerland are still burning out of control despite last night's cooler weather. The municipality says it has, however, made significant progress overnight with several other fires in the district. All right, now SABC News reporter Corbin August is in Elim and joins us live with the very latest. Good afternoon, Corbin. We understand that the destruction is quite significant, 500 properties. Just share with us the very latest.
Well, yes, indeed. Good day to you and to the viewers. Of course, the Western Cape has experienced several large fires over the last few days, and these fires have wreaked havoc and left a trail of destruction in various areas, especially here in the Overberg and in the Overstrand municipality. Some of the areas affected include this area, Elim, and then there's Pearly Beach. We know there was another fire out in Greyton, and in addition, there were also the other fires close to the city in Stellenbosch, as you indicated earlier. And the firefighters and emergency services have just been overwhelmed and inundated with all of the fires that are currently occurring. And as we were driving in, we also got a chance to see some of the damage that was caused here in this area. And we also saw how close these fires actually came to many of the properties here in the area, and just what immense danger it posed to lives and livelihoods. Currently, we are standing in Elim, and this is an area that's basically in the middle of all of these fire areas here in the Overberg, surrounded by neighboring Pearly Beach and also Bredaarstop on that side, and some of the other areas that have been affected here in the area. And the situation currently in Elim is that the people are sitting now with water that is undrinkable, and this is due to the fire that has been spreading here in the area. No damage was caused to any of the properties here in the area, but they were left without electricity for a period, as some of the electricity infrastructure was damaged, and currently they are also sitting without drinking water. Now, aid organization Gift of the Givers has come in to provide relief, and they are here on site, and they will be providing clean drinking water and some essentials just as they continue to give aid here to this affected community in Elim, which consists of around 500 households. So that could be thousands of people who are affected here currently. But let's bring in Gift of the Givers Community Liaison Officer who is here on scene with us, Corbin August, just to give us an update on their operation so far. Corbin, thank you so much for speaking to the SABC. Maybe just give us that update of what's been happening so far. We can imagine you've been overwhelmed and inundated with all these calls for response.
Yes. So, Gift of the Givers were contacted by the district, Cape Pagalis Mayor for urgent assistance. There was a fire spreading around Elim, about 30 kilometers around Elim. We are supplying water, clean drinking water, and non-perishable food items since there is no clean drinking water for the people. And if the electricity go out again, they will have some food to feed them.
And this is the one area that's been affected so far in terms of water and electricity, but maybe just talk to us a bit more about some of the other operations in the other areas that are affected as well.
So Pearly Beach is affected. This fire in Elim comes from Pearly Beach. We have fire going on in the noon. There's a large fire also in Mosselbaai, where our teams is there also. The mayor in the district municipality asked for assistance for firefighters. So we are supplying the firefighters with energy bars and energy drinks as well as energy biscuits.
Yes, and just with regards to maybe the assistance and the supplies that you need going forward, just to help all of these affected communities, what is also required going forward?
Since no structures are affected through the fire, only the electricity and the water. So basically, all we need is water, clean drinking water for the people, and some food items.
Okay. Well, Corbin, we understand this is a very busy period for you and your team, and we wish you all of the best going forward with all of these incidents. Well, of course, that was the gift of the givers, Community Liaison Officer Corbin August, just giving us that update on their operations out here in Elim and also in Overstrand, as well as in Mossel Bay, where several fires across the Western Cape have caused immense damage. And in Elim alone, they're now sitting without drinking water. But as Makriling says, they are here and they will be providing drinking water and humanitarian aid to this Elim community. With
Corbin?
that, back to you in
All
studio.
right, Corbin, thank you very much for that update. That's SABC News reporter Corbin August there in Elim. We understand 500 households affected by the fires. They now don't have a clean drinking water.